There you go. Hey, can you hear me? Yeah, I know. That's pretty low, dog. I mean.
There y'all finally got in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell them no doing the Wi-Fi, none of that.
Shut the fuck up.
I got the Wi-Fi. If somebody else is on the doing some shit on the Wi-Fi.
Oh, you got an 87 overall team. Man, oh yeah, I know how that is though. I got tired of that. Hey Gary, watch walking over that. All right, for real. Cause the game on. I don't know how people want me to broadcast it to them in the group. I mean, I don't know how to do all that. So don't even walk down.
I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, it's Dallas and Seattle.
The stakes have been raised here in the wild card round as it's time to win or get an early start on the
Yeah, man, because I ran by you on that run last time.
Against the Giants.
Ran into my own
With
dude.
that, let's get up to MetLife Stadium as we welcome in our guys.
Let's go.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card
I'm fucking trying to send a message, and I didn't even know that the dude was going to take it out of fucking bounds. You know what I mean? Out the end zone. Like, why would he do that? Hey, that's what messed up the Falcons last fucking night. Dude took it out the end zone. There was 57 seconds left, and he only got to like the 18. Why would you do that?
One receiver left is
That's $3. You only got $3 though. That's cool.
Now the first carry for Doug Martin.
You got to go buy 3,000.
Maybe a yard up to the 24. Tackle made by Everson Griffin. And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the?
I know. I can feel it. I know what you mean, Gary. I can feel it. I can feel that lag.
They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times.
Yeah, I mean, cause like it's like it'll start be like it gets blotchy. You know what I mean?
Second down, Winston.
It don't really matter to me, man. If it ain't gonna work out for you, we can always just do this shit again. I'm not gonna sit there and give you shit over bad connection.
It used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes.
It's only Madden, man.
Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Yeah. No, yeah, you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm not gonna sit there and try to be like
with an extra defensive back here on third on the field.
Could they blitz?
You know, I'm just trying to sit here and play some good game.
On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. And he finds a man. It's Martin.
Goddamn
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
We always talk about having to read defense.
This is only my second game with the team, man. I'm usually running with the Ravens.
This was an excellent read.
And
read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him.
I was playing with the Vikings the last couple of days. I'm playing with the Vikings, whooping people ass. Not even just because of AP.
Because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Oh, come on, fucking Jameis Winston. Threw that ball out of bounds.
New Orleans defensive unit.
Everson Griffin was a valuable reserve for most of his career, but has really blossomed since entering the starting lineup.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll talk about it in a minute. I gotta win this game. Watch that court.
Second down following the incompletion.
Yeah, just let me finish this game. No, don't close it. Don't close it. Don't close it.
A second down throw for Winston.
I ran into my own fucking dude.
Stephon Diggs.
I ran to my own dude, Gary.
And it'll bring up third down.
I know.
Third
I
down
ran to
here
my own
for
dude.
the offense.
Oh yeah,
after
this
the
and you know what's clean
incomplete
about this too is they punt on
pass.
fourth.
And the D looking like they may blitz.
I find that shit kind of cool.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Winston.
Oh, bad throw, Winston. Fucking bad. Horrible throw by
He's
Winston.
known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings
Good
up
defense,
4th
though.
down. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away.
Damn, where's that wind at? Goddamn, game.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air.
Fuck.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10.
Ooh.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And how about this wide receiver?
I got a couple of them.
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said these receivers are pretty good from what I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing on the field.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
I don't know. Hey, whoever had the Redskins, I whooped on him.
With 3rd and 6.
I feel bad for him, too.
And the defense for New York.
Last dude I played that was in the franchise, it was win or go home, too.
He's made a lot of tackles.
Yeah, He was in the game for hella long. He just fucked up at the end.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down. To throw here, Dalton.
Like, he fucked up. Like, the thing was, he had 4 turnovers, and I couldn't capitalize for shit. He had, I don't know why, they just wouldn't let me. Another thing, I could run with Doug Martin, but I couldn't run with him at first because he was like a little weird to me.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the side.
He was doing something on defense too, where I couldn't pass for shit. I had to run the ball all goddamn game.
The 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game,
hella cold out here. You see the
complementary
ice
football
breath?
comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my
I don't know
offense?
how you play that.
The defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
I like that defense too right there. That defense last year.
But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra
Gary, you call Charles?
they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Oh, run it. Run it here. Bro, why would they try to give it to Connor? Fuck it, we're gonna give it to him.
Shotgun now. Here's an
Like, why the fuck are they trying to give it to him?
They'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
But not a lot of flash.
Hey, are the two people watching the stream, is y'all from the let me know if y'all from the chat. Y'all niggas from the season.
But I think what they thought, hey, we hand it to him here. If we come back and don't get it, we still got another down to try and pick it up.
First down, Winston. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton.
Oh, injury timeout. Look, that's another thing. Hey,
An injured player.
that's another thing,
When
man.
we return to MetLife Stadium.
No, I lost Ogletree last fucking week on the first play.
They come out here in the eye. First down, here's the run with Martin. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8.
I want to know who got Julio, who got Tom Brady. That's where it's at. I want to know who got them dudes.
Now a second down throw for Winston. Drops it off to Martin. And he'll go down.
See, I'm used to having like bigger running backs. You know what I mean?
It'll be a gain of 4. And just
So like
that,
using him,
it's
like
third
using
down.
Martin ain't he ain't little, but
Everyone's gotta be
sometimes
able to
using
catch
him,
the football.
he
Doesn't
not
matter
what
position
I'm
you
accustomed
play,
to.
But if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Winston from the gun on third down.
See that again. Winston, you suck ass. Just want to let you know that,
I'm
dog.
not sure we could spot any
Fucking
tendency
instant.
here on this
Jameis
third
Winston.
down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available.
That
They
nigga
chose
out
to
the
try and get
game,
it through the
dislocated
air, but they
elbow.
were
Fuck
unsuccessful.
out of here, game. Oh, I can't see the comments, bro. Let me go to my
On now is Vinatieri as he'll try the field goal. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
I didn't even look at the win.
And that is no
Shit, I didn't even look at the win.
Missed it just wide of the
I'm too
upright.
busy on the
And
phone.
this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Dalton, 1st and 10.
Strip.
This one complete. It's C.J. Fedorowicz. And he's taken down, but not before
All
he
right.
gets this
We
into
knew it had to
enemy
come out
territory
eventually.
across the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
Good try, good try.
That wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away.
Hey, just because you see that defense right there, it's not always the same.
As soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Passing again, Dalton on 2nd and 10. And that's complete. It's Sims. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end.
It's really not. I mean, I switch it to cover 4, cover 3, cover 2, cover 1.
They look to throw on 3rd with Dalton.
I don't think it's always the same. Because sometimes I don't blitz at all with it. I just like to put it out there because people, you know, I don't worry about the plays that pop up on people's side.
Pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And the Saints are going to
Good job, my man. Good job.
So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know,
the lag is manageable.
You
know what I'm saying? I can play a game with it like that.
Just too good. But you've got to come away with something.
Yeah, just a little bit, you know. But I mean,
a pretty good return
fuck it.
Here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard
yeah, you know.
New York set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard.
I know, I
fucking
know.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking themselves.
That's why you played the whole season. That's why I'm not even gonna give you shit about it. I'm just joining.
And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're gonna have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On 2nd down, Martin.
Oh,
and
good
he's
job.
going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do.
Oh, Connor, give me money. You owe me money, cuz.
You're feeling great about what you got going on. The only concern
Hey, Connor owe me money right there. Jesus Christ. Like, what the fuck? I've never seen a worse drop on 3rd and 2.
Kicks away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, come on, Durant. A weak ass.
Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly.
Good
Put
run.
it all the way down and try trying to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Again, they run with
This
Sims.
man. Oh,
And he'll get
cough
to
the ball up.
43
Cough the
yard
ball
line.
up, game.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout.
Cough
There's
the
a
ball
safe
up.
player down here on the field. We'll
Yeah,
get an
I
update
popped.
when we return.
Hey,
MetLife
that's the one
Stadium.
thing I do like about Madden though. From the start, they like first they made it to where you get to see all your user tackles. You know what I mean? They made it to where.
1st and 10 for Dalton.
Where are you at?
Middle, it's Williams. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jamal Sheard in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. He's going to wind
Yeah,
up.
I need this picked up. Let's go.
It's intercepted.
Safety.
And it's picked off. And a big turn.
Bro, they talking about
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys
That's
look
how
to the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice
That's
job
how
of
I'm feeling right now,
testing
man.
it
Shit.
and coming away with the interception.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. Second down, Winston. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh no!
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as
I
long
want
as
to
we
be
play
up.
football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Time running out here on the play clock. They just do get the play off. Now Winston. And he fires one, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Doug Martin, and it brings up 4th down.
And there was a good opportunity to just went awry there, a drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now it's Crowder. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Drops it off for carry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. second down. Dalton. And he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. It's second down. Dalton looking. And that's complete. It's Sims. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They got to get to the 23 here on third. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have two remaining here before we get to halftime. A field goal team now for the second time here today. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
Suckup now set to kick it off following the made field goal. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here, so it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Here's the Giant offense now as they get ready to take over here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive. And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Winston. And he slings one that's incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion. A second down throw for Winston. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Got a little handsy there, defensive holding, Charles.
And defenders will get away with as much as you will allow. The 5-yard mark tells the officials where the line should be drawn.
Following the penalty, Martin. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down following the run. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now a 2nd down, and he's going to go down. Back across midfield, he's sacked at the 46. And now they're in the hurry-up. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
This is brought in by Hardy. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
First down throw for Winston. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
On 2nd down, Winston again. He's going to float this one deep. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Bolson. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wild Card matchup, as we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? On the return, here's a speedy Jamison Crowder. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. C.J. Fedorowicz, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on 3rd down. And Dalton to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It looked like...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Here's the Giants offense now getting set to start the third quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter three.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room, all right? And I think we would see up on the grease boards, stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. On the direct snap, this is Martin. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that's another stop for the defense, something we've seen all game long. They have been on fire today. No matter what's called by the offense, they've had an answer for it.
Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. Winston to throw it this time. And that is incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. On third down, Winston. And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
Fresh set of downs here. They'll send the tight end in motion left. And a 10th carry here for Martin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Giants first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
First down, Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So second and 10 here. Winston gives to the tailback, Martin. And he cuts it right sideline. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Doug Martin, 36 yards. And the Giants have tied it here, and they can take the lead if they hit the PAT. And that one puts them on top here in the third. And there's been a Terry now to kick it away. Now it's Crowder. And he'll they'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage. Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll run with White. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Sean Williams that time in on the stop.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. And a dump off to White. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a play fake here on first down. And his throw here's incomplete. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They'll run here. This is Kadeem Carey. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back. 3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Throwing. Dalton looking for his running back, and he's got him. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Second down, Dalton. And this is incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. And it's third down.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Third down from the gun, Dalton. And that is incomplete. Stevie Johnson was the intended receiver. And it's 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Suckup will put this one right through. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So that one is his third of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And New York set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. He's got time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And they went big on first down. Proves unfruitful. Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now, in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call and get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, Winston again. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And that right there will set them back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Second down, Winston. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On third down, Winston. And he's able to find Diggs. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this. But run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Now a second down throw for Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Collins. And nothing but daylight ahead. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Now, they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right? And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. C.J. Fedorowicz, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Too quick to the trigger that time. Neutral zone infraction, and that'll cost him 5 yards. Another extra point opportunity here. And that makes it a 9-point game. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A good start there on this fourth quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still time. All right, it's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Jameis to throw it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Here's Winston, and he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down. So holding by the offense, and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Throwing, Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.
3rd and long for Winston. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. And, oh, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll run. This is White. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal.
Brandon, now we find out what their definition of commitment is. They've run it on the first 2 plays. Do they come back and do it again? They're that much closer to getting into the end zone.
Yeah, inching closer and really knocking on the door now. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
No gain? Quarterback sneak? No gain? Aren't you supposed to get something out of that?
Yeah, needed a full yard there. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the 4th.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room and lets them build up a little cushion.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard. Line. They come out here in the I. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. There's Winston. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. They give him a gain of 38. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to...
And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Stephon Diggs, 28 yards. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And look at this. They get that. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Winston to throw for it. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the 4th. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. So this offense really needs to make something happen here late in the fourth with the football. Dalton right back on the horse after the pick six. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and now it's second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Here's Dalton. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it that you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter, you got to feel pretty good as a defense.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Around 2 minutes to go, and if the D can hold them, that'll end this one.
We always think about the offense attacking. In this case, I'm looking for the defense to do the same.
Dalton now to pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after. This. Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. Big fourth down here. It's Dalton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And New York set to take the field. This remains a one-point game. The defense did their job. Now the offense here late, they just need to kind of hold on, seal this victory.
And the defense did it so well, didn't they? didn't allow any points and got the ball back for their offense in order to close out this game. What a great feeling for both sides of the ball.
It'll be a better feeling if the offense can just seal this thing. We'll see if they can do it.
You trying to say the defense doesn't want to go back out there again?
That's correct.
Okay.
They come out here in the eye. Now the Purdue man. This is Akeem Hunt. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it first and goal.
That's a football play right there. That takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get it to your back. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. Wide receivers blocking downfield. It almost feels like half the crowd is in front of him. Getting it down to the secondary. They have a tough time getting him down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
Ready, blue ready. Check 59. Switch. Flip.
They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. From back at the 2, here's third and goal. They go down to a knee, and that will do it. They are moving on here in the playoffs. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
Guys, we all watched the film from yesterday, and I hope everyone knows it wasn't good enough. Today's practice has got to be great. You want to win a ball game, take advantage of your practice reps, because Sunday's going to be here before you know it.
Let's go now. White 25. Boys up. Let's go now. Blue lady. Boys, head up. Ready. Blue lady. Let him go. Ready. Blue lady. Let him go. Ready. Blue lady. Let's go now. Blue lady. Ready. Blue lady. Ready. White 25. Ready. Blue lady.
Hey, man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Ready. Blue lady. Ready. Blue lady. Ready. Blue lady. Ready. Blue lady. Ready. White 25. Let's go now. Blue lady. Let's go now. Blue lady. Ready. 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 Blue lady.
man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't...